Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first very episode of Regular Podcast. This is Chowa speaking, and I am joined by Deluxe, who is the co-host of this podcast. Say hello.
Hello.
That's Deluxe.
That is me.
We just decided to create this podcast because we talk a lot and we're friends. So if that's all you need to know, then that's all you need to know. Today we will be talking about a few topics here and there, just some random stuff, some classic video games. You might be doing a video game tier list, and we might be talking about how goofy Belleville is. So, um,
That was so goofy.
buckle up. Let's start off with the tier list, okay? And we're gonna just jump right into it. So, this goes on like basically you could say S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, E tier, and then pretty much everything under that is like F minus, F minus minus, and F minus minus minus. Um, but there's also a place for I
That
don't
would I
know
be
slash
getting on
never
my
played.
test, bro.
Okay, so what do you think we should start with? Should we start with Rainbow Six Siege?
Ooh, that's a hard one to rank. A really
Yeah,
hard
because
one to rank because there's a lot of memories on that game, but it's not like the funnest, you know?
yeah, it's not like the best game I've ever played.
It's just like a chill, like talk game,
I
really.
would I like to hop on Rainbow with the boys, but I never like there's no interesting story. I don't care about any of the characters, but it is a
I
pretty
drink it pretty low just because of that.
yeah. I think it's a pretty top tier game in its class, but I think
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege is like C tier, B tier. Like it's a good game, but like
Yeah.
do you think it goes from masterpiece to amazing to really great to pretty good actually
Out
to
of like
it's
an
okay.
astonishing game, if you're looking at the game itself, it's not like you're not gonna finish because you see it.
Yeah, I put it in pretty good actually. So that's about SAB. That's about C tier.
Yeah, that's what I'd give it.
Okay. Okay, so Rainbow Six Siege C tier. Okay. Um I'm going to look through these games and see if there's someone that I know we've both played. I think this is I'm just going to say Just Cause in general. Um
Ooh,
but I believe specifically this logo is from Just Cause 3. But I'm gonna just say,
3 is
is it terrible? Is that what you're gonna say?
no. It's that was really fun. I had so much
Yeah,
fun on that game.
I every time I ran out of internet for the month, I would hop on Just Cause and just play for
I
hours.
had no internet for years, and I didn't have GTA, so I'd just play Just Cause instead of GTA, and it was just
It was just
yeah.
as fun. It was so fun. I also bought Just Cause 4, and I never finished either of the Just Cause games, but I really enjoyed both.
I finished Just Cause 3, and I took over every single base in the game.
Jeez, I I want to rate Just Cause highly because I know the story's great, but I've never actually experienced the story. So for me, I think
Yeah,
it would sit with Rainbow Six Siege in C tier, but that doesn't mean for you it would probably be better. What do you think about Just Cause?
I'd give this C. The story isn't like great. I've paid attention to it. It's not like something you are very
I know there's people listening to this
in
podcast
depth
going like
with.
Just Cause is an A tier game, but I totally agree. Everything about it is super A tier, but I just never
It's
experienced
super
it.
fun. It's just not
I've never
all
experienced
that.
the story in my thing, and for you, you just don't think it's that great, like of a story. I mean, it is a good story, from what I understand, but okay.
It's like it's weird how they do the story in it.
Do you
It's not
think
like you specifically have to go out and do the story to play the game, so it's less intriguing to do.
right? So, do you think Just Cause better than Rainbow Six?
I do. I do think it's better.
Okay, I'm gonna put it above Rainbow Six in C tier. Um, let's see. Okay, so let's do a quick one. PUBG.
Oh,
There's no story, but again, a great game to hop on with the boys. It's got a very good sense of realism. Gun sounds are great. Physics are great. It can be a little pissing
It's
off,
just the
but
servers are so laggy, and it's like there's no skill based anything. You just get put into matches with people who are just insane.
yeah, I've never really had. I did have a problem when I had slow internet with the servers lagging, but now that I've, have decent internet, I've really been able to enjoy the game and get good at it. So I would be happy giving it. I would say even A tier.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't think I could rank PUBG above Rainbow.
Really? Okay. I
Yeah.
would easily, just because I've had a lot of like memories on PUBG, and especially when I was really into YouTube after I first got internet. PUBG videos were like a top one I really liked watching. So for me, PUBG is
Yeah.
like A to B tier. But what about for you? What do you think? Where would you put it on this list?
I myself would put it on C, but I could easily put it on B.
Okay, so
Like,
if I
yeah.
say A and you're C, let's put it B. We'll put it at really great. So it doesn't actually say S tier. It says masterpiece, amazing, really great, pretty good actually. So I'm just gonna go SABTC is what we're gonna put it. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna say this one, and I'm gonna leave this one to you because I've never played this game. Um, but Terraria.
What? Oh, again, it's hard to say. Oh, amazing game. I wish you could have actually experienced it like at its top with me and like Nick and shit. That it was a really good game. It's just really hard to get into. It's hard to play. It's
Yeah,
very, yeah.
I watched PewDiePie play it after he played Minecraft, and I really enjoyed the playthrough. But I would put it personally for me in I don't know slash never played, but you did, so I'm gonna put it somewhere for you. But where do you think it
I'd
would
put it in
go? A tier, okay. Um, since I have never played it, I will put it in A tier. But I feel like if any other games come up that we've both played that go in A tier, I'm gonna push it back.
I wish you'd play Skyrim too. I wish you played it as a kid because that's like my favorite game of all time.
Yeah, I
Skyrim's
never
amazing.
played. I was never an Xbox kid, so I never had Skyrim.
Oh, it wasn't on PlayStation?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it had to be. It
Or am
was.
I thinking of a
It's
different
on
game?
PS4.
I might be thinking of a different game. I think thinking of. Uh, oh, I don't even know. There's a whole bunch of games that everyone played that I never played. So that's just how it is.
Are you thinking of Doom?
No, I think I'm thinking of. God, I don't even remember. I'll probably see it here somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next game though. Uh, let me see. I'm actually gonna scroll down. I was gonna do one that we all know, but I'll save that one for later. Um, did you ever play Journey?
Journey.
It
I'm
was
trying to
like
put my finger on that game.
it was a game. If you Google it, if you go to Google and Google it, Journey video game, and look at it, see if you've ever played it. Because for me, that was like a 2.5 hour game, but I would put it in A tier easily. The cat.
I've
What?
never played it, no.
You've never played it? Okay. Like the Journey was like a game that I played when it came up for free on PlayStation Plus, and it was definitely it was like a short game, and I did a playthrough of it, but it was very emotional. It was very artistic and beautiful.
Sorry,
So
what?
oh, I was just talking about Journey was very artistic and beautiful. It was a short game, but it was one of those like indie games that you really just enjoy for what it is. So
Oh, yeah.
I think it's A tier personally, but I don't. But now that I'm looking at it, Just Cause, the entire franchise, Rainbow Six Siege, and PUBG are all underneath Journey, which is a 2.5 hour game. but it is a beautiful
Yeah,
game. I think personally, all the games below it are more fun, but Journey was a better story
they're more
game.
fun. It's just they're not as in depth and detailed. They're not story. They're not
Yeah,
connect
they're
emotional or
PvP stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's hard to rank stuff like that high.
Mm-hmm. Um. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Let's just do this one. Everyone knows this game, and I think we're both going to agree on this. Grand Theft Auto 5 is an S tier game.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all we have to. That's all we have to say. Grand Theft Auto 5,
The most memories out of any game we've played is on that. So
the best game I think has ever been dropped ever is Grand Theft Auto 5. Story was amazing. Online
I
is
disagree
still
with
engaging
that,
to this day. What, you don't think the story was amazing?
no, I mean not the best game ever for me.
Oh well, I to be honest, for me, most memories, most hours, most everything. Like it is a top. It is one of the best games I've ever played. Maybe not the best game I will ever play, but it is definitely like absolute S tier, top game, pretty much
Oh yeah,
ever. It just easily. Okay, so then we've got that one out of the way. I was gonna do that one. Let's do Rec Room. Let's rank Rec Room.
oh, that's another hard one.
I didn't think Rec Room was gonna be on this little list here, but I would put it in C tier. Like I always enjoyed playing Rec Room. It's kind of fun. It's unique. It's creative.
I'd put it in A.
A. Oh wow, really? You think it's
I
an A
like
tier?
the horror map stuff and that we played on that,
Oh
all the
yeah,
trolling and stuff. Like, there's been so much fun on that game.
yeah, that's true. And I do enjoy playing it in VR as well. Although it does get me a little queasy. Um, I'm gonna put it.
Queasy.
I'm gonna put it above both Terraria and Journey. Um,
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right. Rec Room is good. I just don't think it's like the best game ever. But I did get really good at fucking paintball in that game.
No.
Okay, we'll put it A tier. I'll agree with you there. I did originally think C tier, but um, how about The Crew 2?
I never really got to get into that game, so
For me, I did
I
get into it. I really enjoyed playing it with friends, and I even got really high level. I'm like level 600 or something like that. Like it's pretty high.
I'd put it in D as myself, but
I
obviously I know you'll put it way higher.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd put it in S or A, but looking at it, I don't think it holds a candle to Grand Theft Auto 5. Um, but I would put it. I would personally put it A tier, but since you're D tier, I'll put it beside PUBG in B. Because I know a lot of other people don't like The Crew 2 as much as I do, so I'll put it B. I think that's fair. Is there any
I like
games?
Need for Speed more than The Crew, so
Really, I did like Need for Speed as well, but I didn't like it as much. It was fun though. It was a beautiful game. It was definitely fun. Um, we played this together. I don't really think it's that engaging of a game to even talk about, so I'm gonna just scroll past it.
what?
Golf with Friends.
We never played that. That was even right.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. I thought it was me and you. Okay. Let's try. Let's see here. What do we have?
Pussy Shark. I mean, um,
Okay, let's do. Oh, I never. Okay, this isn't necessarily. This says on it Pokemon Sword and Shield, but I'm gonna just say Pokemon games in general,
oh,
like just rating the Pokemon franchise essentially.
I feel like you're gonna put it lower than me, but for me, that was a massive part of my childhood on my DS, so S.
I also put it in S. Huge
Oh,
part of my childhood. Absolutely huge. I played every game
Pokemon
up until
Black and
like
White.
yes, those were the games. Black and White and Black and White 2. Heart Gold, Diamond, like Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon Adventurers Guild, and all those games. Those were the best. I would even dare to put it above Grand Theft Auto 5.
Pokemon Build a Fleshlight. I mean, that one's a good one too.
Yeah. Pokemon build a flesh.
Pokemon F Toys.
Yeah, I would put Pokemon above Grand Theft Auto 5. Personally, they were the best games I've ever played. I think, like just they were addicting. They were childhood defining.
Yeah.
Everything up until the 6th generation was like really good, and then after X and Y, I didn't like Sun and Moon, and then I just kind of fell off of it. But
I liked up until Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby.
I liked both of those games. I actually did like Omega, or I played Alpha Sapphire. I liked Alpha Sapphire.
But then after that, Sun and Moon, it was just weird.
Oh, so no,
Good game.
you're agreeing with me. It's like after those games, Sun and Moon was weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I don't like the trial thing.
Yeah, no, I didn't like it either. It was odd. It didn't stick to the same uh the same like
I also just don't like Hawaiian people.
yeah. It didn't stick to the same thing, so I just kind of didn't like it as much.
Yeah. They weren't bad by any means. I liked those games, but
yeah. But still, everything up to that was S tier. All right, let's try. A lot of these games I don't recognize and seem small to me, but maybe they're like a huge part of other people's lives. I don't really know.
what?
All of these games, all of them. Like, what is Peggle Knights?
No idea.
What is Moving Out? Talking Tom
That's
is
just
on
when your
here.
parents get divorced.
Oh, how about this one? This is actually kind of a good one. Slither.io.
Oh, I fucking hated that game. I never played it really.
Really?
Yeah, not really.
What the fuck's happening? Okay, well, um, I just lost. Oh, okay. This has to go on the list. Genshin Impact. Where are we putting it?
D.
Really?
Yeah.
I
It doesn't hold a candle to everything else for me.
I was gonna put it in A tier. Because I personally really like the game. Still, I don't play it. Like I played it today actually. I don't play it as much as I used to, but I still really loved it. Especially when me and you played together a lot. Like
It's just a little too hard to progress, I find.
for me, I can look past that, and I just really enjoyed playing the game. The story is interesting. It's engaging, but it does get
Yeah,
really
but the
annoying.
wishing system just fucked me over every time.
It does get really annoying to farm materials, and some wishes can really just F you over, like you said. Personally, I would put it above.
5-star twice.
Personally, I would put it above Rec Room, below Grand Theft Auto. But you said D tier. That's actually the lowest we'd gone. So, I'll meet you at B tier. In front of PUBG and The Crew 2.
So I'll meet you at S tier.
I'll meet you at S tier. Best game ever. I really like
Literally.
the game. I'm only putting it in B tier because Dylan said D tier. I would personally put it like A or S even. Among Us.
No! What?
What the fuck's
Who? I just heard the pen.
Okay, we're playing Among Us after this now. I would put Among Us B tier behind PUBG, I think.
Coming down the stairs, I hear venting.
I think I would put it B tier, but what about you?
A.
A? Okay. I'll put it in A in front of Terraria. because I personally really liked Among Us. All the videos were great. Like every video that came out of Among Us was awesome. It was funny. It was really interesting, and I
The thing
personally
is,
love
me
playing the
and Nick
game.
played it. It's like a year before it blew up. We found it on the App Store and kept playing it together.
It was a fun game.
Way before we even played it together, me and Nick had found it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll put it in A tier. Let's see what else we have here. I'm just looking through the list.
Did you ever play any of the Black Opses?
I never really was a big Call of Duty fan. Like I like Call of Duty games, I just didn't really care. I didn't follow the releases. I have no idea which one came out before the other one.
Uh, the Modern Warfare and Black Ops 1 and 2 and 3 stories, they were amazing. I loved those campaigns.
That's crazy. I'm looking for a game that I've played and didn't like, but I can't honestly see one here. Um,
Where would you put 7 Days to Die?
PlayStation version?
Well, you haven't played PC, so yeah.
Low D tier. Probably.
I would put C.
I agree. I don't know if it's actually on here, 7 Days to Die, but I would definitely put it low C for sure, or low D. But
You also haven't got to play it much.
yeah, it's not. It's old. It needs a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
polish.
really out of date.
It's just
It's such a good game, though.
it is. I actually enjoy playing it, but I would rather play DayZ than, you know, 7 Days to Die. Let's say Mario Kart. Where do you put Mario Kart? If you want, we can make it specific and say Mario Kart 8.
I'd put Mario Kart at B.
Really, B?
Yeah.
Okay. I would personally put it at probably C or D. I did play Mario Kart when I was growing up. It was fun, but I only played it because my friends liked it. I never actually liked Mario or any of the Mario games.
What about? No, really? You didn't like the new Super Mario Bros. For the Wii?
I never played it.
That game was amazing.
I never played any Super
It was
Mario
the
Bros.
first game
games
I ever
ever.
played.
I only played Pokemon games, and like that was pretty much it. Like I never played any Super Mario games. I always saw Mario as like this nerdy, goofy guy. So I just never played Mario games. But I did play Mario Kart 7, and I do enjoy Mario Kart games because they're racing games. So since you say B, I'll put it C tier behind every game in that tier.
Did you ever have a PSP?
No, I did not.
Oh.
Okay, let's see here. Uno game. For for for, for me personally, Uno, the game.
No.
I think.
D.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I was gonna put it, B.
How?
Personally, just I think Uno, not only the video game, but like the mobile game and like the actual card game.
I'd even rank Monopoly higher than Uno.
I was addicted to Uno in my life at one point. Like there was a point in my life where I was like nonstop playing Uno and nonstop playing Uno mobile, like in class, and like it was so. I love Uno, dude. I would put it A tier even, but you said what, D tier? I said B
Yeah.
tier, so I'll put it C tier behind Rainbow and Just Cause for obvious reasons. But I honestly love Uno. So Uno is now the lowest ranked game we have.
Oh, I love it and hate it at the same time.
Okay, let's do um, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout.
I hate that game.
I like it. Oh,
Lowest.
I like it
Lowest.
a little, but not that much. Like it was fun and it fell off, and then I got back into it a little bit, but it was never actually that interesting of a game. It was just PvP battle royale style game, and I'm gonna put it E tier. No, S A B C D tier. That's D tier. I'll put it D tier. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay, D tier. Okay. Let's put it. Have you ever played Undertale?
No, I've seen it, and I just thought it was for a
Okay.
bunch of weird emo nerds. So.
Okay. So I did play Undertale. I've never played it all the way through. I started playing it and never finished playing it. And I don't think I ever will. But I have played it. And it's really fucking hard. I've watched people play through it, and it was honestly one of the best playthroughs I've ever watched of a certain video game. So personally, I would put Undertale. It definitely has some fond memories, but it also has some bad memories. So I would put it B tier in front of Mario Kart, behind The Crew 2. But where would you put it?
As low as it could go.
As low as it could go. Okay. So as low as it could go would be Waste of Code.
Yeah.
So I will put it in between where I have it, and here. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'll put
I
it
just
in.
feel like
I'll put it
people
in E tier.
ruined anything, like ruined me even trying to get into that game or watching it because they would post Sans the Skellington with retarded memes and stuff and like, oh,
Oh, it's the Skellington. Bro said the Skellington.
this. Remember that kid?
What?
Do you remember Skellington?
No.
Oh, never mind.
SAB D C D E. So it's E tier. It's in the um it's in the tier. So we have right now I'll go over it. Pokemon in masterpieces. Grand Theft Auto 5 in masterpieces. Rec Room is amazing. Journey is amazing. Among Us is amazing. Terraria is amazing. Genshin Impact really great. PUBG really great. The Crew 2 really great. Mario Kart 8 really great. Pretty good actually is Just Cause, Rainbow Six, and Uno. It's okay is Fall Guys, and is Undertale.
Yay!
Yay! Woo! This is such a boring first episode.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
NPC, yeah.
Okay.
Goofy got NPC.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. A lot of these are Mario games, and I never played Mario games, so I don't really know. Oh, how about this? This is actually a good game. Have you ever played the Henry Stickmin games?
Like on computer, those games?
There's also mobile versions of them. Henry Stickmin, have you ever seen those?
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, no,
Nothing
you
too
Google it. Google Henry Stickmin. It's just these flash games basically where you play as a stick. Yeah, okay. So the Henry Stickmin games, I played through all of them on my YouTube channel, and I definitely liked them. They were unique. I think the same people who made Among Us made Henry Stickmin.
Actually?
Yes, because there's a Henry Stickmin themed map. It's the airship from Henry Stickmin game. So to me, Henry Stickmin, it's good, but it's aged So I would put it behind Fall Guys at B, C, D tier. Although I did like the game, it's just okay now. I wouldn't replay it or anything like that. What about you?
Yeah. I don't have much to say about it. It's just not something too great for me.
All right, well, we'll leave it at D tier. Fortnite. Where's it going?
The Fortnite, go see.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's C tier. I'll put it behind Uno. The reason behind that, I think, for me is just like Fortnite was good when I was in grade 8, and then I was like,
It just fell off so badly.
it fell off hard, and then some people got back into it, and I was like, no, I just can't. Like, I can't see myself playing this anymore. And then I got into PUBG, which I found was a much better game. And I still play that to this day, and it still hasn't fallen off. So
Not you,
we have played this game. Okay, let's do this one. Minecraft.
Deluxe shows his wee on the podcast.
Minecraft. Where's Minecraft go?
Deluxe face reveal Minecraft. S. Minecraft is an S tier game for me.
Okay, you might not like this, but I think to me Minecraft is overdone, overrated. It's a bit old.
Yeah,
I do enjoy playing
yeah, but
Minecraft, and I
I
do
have
enjoy.
so many memories with even just Nick and stuff. When we had no Wi-Fi, didn't play online, just building worlds together and just playing all the time.
I can relate to that, especially, but Minecraft
You
doesn't
didn't
have
play with
like
Nick. No, you
yes, like no, not Nick specifically,
can't.
but like I
You
can
mean
relate to it.
specifically? Not
Minecraft
specifically, actually.
Minecraft was it or is still a good game. I just don't. I think since it's been so long, I'm so used to it being around. I've played it and I've used my time on Minecraft, but I do really still enjoy the game. So I'd be happy to put it A tier. But to me, I don't think I could shine Minecraft on the same light as I shine GTA or Pokemon. But I would be happy to put it high, like A plus. Would that be fine with you?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely on the top for
Yeah.
me with all the games, but
Yeah, because for me it's just a little like less significant than GTA and Pokemon, but I
well,
think it is
yeah,
still an like a top tier game.
it's just different experiences. So
Yeah. So right now I'll go over the list again. S tier, we have Pokemon and GTA. A tier, we have Minecraft, then Rec Room, then Journey, then Among Us, then Terraria. Really great, which is B tier. We have Genshin Impact, PUBG, The Crew 2, and Mario Kart 8. Uh, Pretty good actually is the C tier, Just Cause, Rainbow Six Siege, Uno, and Fortnite. Uh, D tier we have Fall Guys and the Henry Stickmin games, and E tier we have Undertale. Okay, let's do another one here. I've never
yeah,
played the Danganronpa games. I don't know what they're about. I've heard of
never
them.
heard that.
Really? Okay. I have heard of it, but I've never played them, and I just don't care to. I've never played the Spyro games either.
What about
Uh,
Skylanders?
Skylanders? I never touched
Yeah,
Skylanders.
really?
Yeah. There's like
So
there's like games
just like,
that were so huge in your childhood that you're just amazed to find out no one else knew about. Like it
yeah,
was like your whole childhood. Like every GameCube game I ever played, like NASCAR Thunder 2003 and Hot Pursuit 2 and like Need for Speed Underground 2 was like the best game I've ever played, dude. And like not a lot of people my age at least know about this game. Other people maybe that are like 25 now know about this game, but no one around my age knows this game.
I wish I had a GameCube as a kid.
The GameCube is amazing.
I wanted to play the Mario games on them so bad.
Yeah. I never actually played any. Oh, what about? Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. Um, Moshi Monsters.
Never played it.
Okay, so I was a furry basically from a very young
Oh,
age.
okay, how it comes out.
Yeah. So basically, there it is, Moshi Monsters. Okay, so I played Moshi Monsters Moshlings on the Nintendo DS, and that was a really fun game. Actually, I really liked it. Moshi Monsters was not an amazingly big part of my childhood, but I do remember the Moshi Monsters, and I did know someone who liked Moshi Monsters, but I can't say it's better than like Fall
JA.
Guys. It's probably not as good as I remember. So I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it um, in D tier, beside Fall Guys. Apex Legends. I'm gonna put that um,
D.
S. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's no.
I would put it. I want to put it C tier. I think it's better than Fortnite.
No, not for me and by any means.
I played it. I liked playing Apex a lot more than I liked playing Fortnite until I got to level 25 when I was no longer able to win a game.
Yeah, that's it was an awesome part of the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it D tier in front of Fall Guys, and I'm actually gonna move Moshi Monsters behind Henry Stickmin. No, Moshi Monsters was more important to me than the Henry Stickmin games. So just for okay, so I think that covers a lot of the games that I see on here that I know we both know. There's like
Yeah.
Tetris, there's Happy Wheels. Um, what else is there? There's Duck Life, Piano Tiles. Like a lot of these are mobile games too. There's
I
there,
think those will do it though.
there's Honey Pop. I don't know if you ever played Honey Pop.
I watched it.
I watched it too. Best. That was a great game playthrough. I love the Markiplier ones. Those were
I, I think did PewDiePie play them? I think he did. I think that's who I watched play them.
yeah. Those were great games. Even Honey Pop 2 is great. I'm gonna throw on a few games that I know. I'm gonna put Beat Saber in front of Fortnite, stuff like that. But that'll pretty much do it for the tier list for now. So I don't know how long I've been recording. Let me just check, because
In like 36 minutes.
okay, yeah,
30.
you're right, 37, yeah. Okay, so that's not a full podcast episode, but we made a small video game tier list.
This is just one topic though.
That's true. So we made a video game tier list with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 games on it. 21 games and franchises, I should say. Some of them we went general with. So here's how it turned out. The very worst game we have on the tier list is Undertale. A lot of people I know will be like upset about that, but whatever.
Fuck damn, bro.
I liked Undertale. I actually loved Undertale. Very big part
I
of my
ain't got no
childhood.
me.
But I also have some people connected to that game that I didn't really like, so I just kind of put it wherever Dylan wanted. Henry Stickmin games are then in the D tier, along with Moshi Monsters, Fall Guys, and Apex Legends. And then you have C tier with Fortnite, Beat Saber, Uno, Rainbow Six Siege, and Just Cause. And then you have B tier, which is Mario Kart 8, and then better is The Crew 2, and then PUBG, and then Genshin Impact. And then in the A tier, last we have in the A tier is Terraria, then Among Us, and then Journey, and then Rec Room, and then in like the A plus category we have Minecraft. And then in S tier we have Grand Theft Auto 5 and the Pokemon games on the Nintendo DS. So that is the tier list.
Wow.
Wow. She did what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
Wow. She did. No.
That might just be what I need to buzz.
Oh my god. Okay. So that's the tier list. I did write in the document we have ahead of us, top tier childhood video games, just because today I don't know if some of you listening to this podcast right now might follow me on Instagram at Chowa_official. Um, you might have seen that I posted on my story today. That I posted on my story today. The intro of the game Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 that I loved to play on the GameCube. So I thought about that topic earlier today. What are there any games from specifically that we didn't mention in that tier list from your childhood that you just absolutely love and maybe no one else really played them?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Yeah, I think as well. I do as well. It was mostly the Need for Speed games and then like NASCAR games. There was a lot of racing games. I was really into racing games.
Yeah, I know. You always have been, I can tell.
FPS
Dude
games.
watches NASCAR.
FPS games were scary to me when I was a child, dude.
Black Ops Zombies was scary to me as a child.
Yeah, no, it was all too scary. So it was like racing cars. Hell yeah! Like I love car racing. I love cars and everything about them. But just Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. That was like that was the game I
Oh,
played all the time.
I know the tier list is over, but like, where would you put UFC 4 onto that?
See?
UFC 4.
Yeah, see.
C?
Yeah,
Really?
I would put it in. It's pretty good tier. That was the tier.
Yeah, I guess you're not really into fighting.
I do like fighting, and I've watched fighting on TV,
You don't like,
but
you're
I don't
not like into it like me.
I don't
I'm
follow it.
person.
I don't follow it, but it is a really good game. It's quite realistic. It can be a bit glitchy, but it's also really fucking funny, which I love. So
Yeah.
I do really like the game, but it's just not like it doesn't hold the light to like some other games I've played.
It wouldn't be as fun with the glitches and stuff. So
That's true. Some games do have perfect imperfections. And after this, I kind of want to hop on UFC if you don't mind.
please, if you do not mind, sir, would you please?
Please.
I
Okay, guys,
beg
we're gonna
you.
take an intermission to grab a drink. I'm kidding. um, so
I
next
have
top.
whiskey in the fridge.
Okay, next topic. Next topic.
Whiskey. Okay.
How
So,
goofy.
so listen to this.
I'm listening.
Belvillians.
Bellevegas. So,
The most evil, in denial, goofy, drugged, cracked out motherfuckers on earth.
so Dylan Dylux happens to live in this goofy bum town where bums live, and it's the most bummy, crummy, dummy, slummy town ever. And
To be
somehow
fair, I did not grow up here. I've been here a year.
this this town has somehow gained the name Bellevegas, which is impossible to me
Woo!
because
Woo!
Las Vegas is 50,000 times better than Belleville will ever be.
No, there's a casino here though.
There's a what? There's a
There's a casino.
casino?
Yeah,
Bell Vegas. Where's the strip,
Bell
bro?
Vegas.
Like,
You might as well call it the Bermuda Triangle. Shit's all serious.
shit's all mysterious. Shit's all on drugs, bro. No, but the people who live in Belleville, like, I remember one time I went to I think it was the Walmart in Belleville. I was just getting
Oh
stared at.
God.
Like, when I was
Yeah,
in the
that's
parking lot, I was just getting stared at like I was a foreigner because I was skinny and had a life.
the
Like,
people in there. Oh my God,
the.
they'll go in full pajamas and they'll steal carts full of stuff. They'll run out with carts. Okay, I have a story. Regan told me this. I wasn't
Okay,
there.
tell the story.
A woman came into her booth, like near her booth, drenched in piss and was pissing on the floor. And these crummy old fucking clothes, all cracked out of her mind, all dirty, disgusting, holding her teddy bear, crying and bawling her eyes out and begging for help. Like, and she was drugged out of her mind, pissing herself. And it was just, she tried reaching for Regan too.
Oh my god. Okay, this reminds
And
me. Sorry, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
go on.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. You can
It's a
continue.
different story. You
Oh,
continue
okay.
on this story.
That immediately flashed me to this this random morning, like really early morning. I went into work at my old job. I'm not going to specify where I worked because that's just weird. But I used to work somewhere else than where I work now, and I remember just one random morning. I come into my restaurant where I worked in a restaurant. Right, I come in, and pretty much right as we start, this guy, I think. I don't want to assume, but I want to say it was a guy. Maybe they were early in their transitioning phase, but this person was definitely wearing mascara, and I believe, if I can remember if I can remember correctly, a skirt, and like black boots or something like that. I can't really remember, but
Shake on me hard as fuck right now.
but I'm gonna just say they and they them as for the context of the story. So they come into the store. I'm standing at
I
this.
ain't care what they are, but
I'm standing at the opening, and they talk. They're like, "Hey, can I use the bathroom?" And mascara is absolutely covering their face. Like, it looks like they cried it all off, and like this person was a total mess, and it was like really upset and crying. And I'm like, yeah, of course, of course. I was like being super supportive to this person,
better shoot up.
and they go into the bathroom for about 25 minutes. Okay, they're in there for about 25 minutes, and then they just walk out of the bathroom and leave. And I didn't actually notice, so I go over to the. I didn't know they left, so I go over to the bathroom. I knock on the door. They're not in there anymore. I open the bathroom door, and there is mascara all over the sink, and I believe there was also like a little bit of bloody tissue in the basket. So I think this person got like roughed up this morning by like some drugged out person, or like got like fought, because this person was like really upset and crying, and there was like makeup everywhere in the bathroom, and I felt really bad for this person because obviously whatever they were going through was hard, but they weren't this person wasn't drugged out of their minds or anything, but it was just such a weird situation. That's why it reminded me
Yeah,
of it. But anyways, what was your
that
story?
reminded me
Oh,
of a different story of when I worked across the road. Remember
across the road. From where?
from you
What? Huh? You worked across the road from
on
me?
division? Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one like afternoon, I think it was it. This fucking huge guy who looked cracked out of his mind comes in. He asks to use the bathroom, goes into the public bathroom. He comes out. He's like, "Oh, can I just please use the family bathroom? It's not big enough for me in there. Please." He's begging to use the family bathroom. So we eventually let him in there. 3 hours go by. Everyone forgot he was in there. And then my supervisor goes and starts knocking on the door trying to get him out, and then eventually unlocks it while he's in there because he wouldn't open up. And then he comes, he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, the toilet wouldn't flush. I was dancing in front of it and everything, and it wouldn't flush." And he was literally so cracked out of his mind, just saying and spewing the most weird shit. He's like, "I was dancing in front of the toilet and it wouldn't flush." He was so upset about it. It was like it was so bad.
I was dancing in front of.
There were needles in the trash can too.
Bro, he was dancing in front of it though.
He was like,
Bro was actually hitting the floss.
bro was doing orange justice and it wouldn't flush.
No. No, that's so funny. I remember you telling me this story before. It was
Yeah, I know.
that was so funny. Oh god, I don't think I've ever had something like that. Actually, that does remind me of one thing. With not where this person went into the bathroom for a long time, but I was actually this was recently. Um, th- there was I just walked into the bathroom to do like the bathroom checks because some every once in a while we have to check the bathrooms and clean them. I
Yeah.
walked into the men's bathroom and there was just vomit in the urinal, and then I just walked out, and I didn't do anything about it.
Someone was gagging on his shit.
No, like the thought I had was they were taking a piss and then suddenly threw up all over their shit.
Oh, puke on my god,
Like,
bro.
why would you walk up to the urinal? Just fucking vomit. Bro couldn't even come forward and say, "Hey, I puked in the urinal. Can you?"
Puke on my shit. Puke on my shit, bro.
No, bro, he just left it there and like paid for his shit.
Oh, that. This was recent, like
Okay.
a month or two ago. But I'm waiting for the bathroom. And then the Amazon guy comes out at my work. He comes out of the public bathroom. I walk in there, and there is shit smeared on the wall, on the toilet seat, underneath the toilet seat, and everywhere. There's shit exploded everywhere in that bathroom. Everywhere. He came out of that bathroom smiling at me, all full teeth, and I walk in to his shitty Rhea mess.
Uh, uh,
It was terrible, and I had to clean all of it. I had to throw out the cloths I used because there was shit all over them. I had to clean up this guy's feces out of the
oh my
bathroom.
god. Uh, I think we have the most crazy bathroom stories fucking ever. I said even that doesn't. I've
This is
never
just
had
public
to.
bathroom. Public people just go nuts when they see a public bathroom. They're just like, "Oh my god!"
I can fling my shit everywhere. I don't have to clean this up. Like, what is? Do people get joy in that? Like, is there a joy that people get from making bathrooms messy and shitty and vomiting everywhere and like doing crack in them? Because there has to be, right? There's no way any normal human being would actually smear shit on the walls and then not be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I've been feeling bad," or something like that. There's no way. There's no way it could would have been an accident. Someone did that on purpose, and didn't say anything about it. What? There's got to be a joy in doing that. Actually, this sort of reminds me. At the first job I ever worked at, someone, one of the customers, kept taking the pump out of the back of the fucking toilet and hanging it over the edge of the toilet. So every time someone would flush, it would just spew water on the ground and not refill the toilet. So the men's
The
bathroom.
hose inside the
Yes.
toilet.
So the men's bathroom kept flooding. This happened 2 times in the same week. And I kept looking around to see if there's any of the same customers were in there because this customer just kept doing it. This one customer, I never caught the guy. He just kept putting the hose on the outside of the toilet, and then someone would flush it, and it would go down the back of the toilet and on the floor, and then flood the men's bathroom.
You know what that hose is connected to? Like, you know that thing?
Yeah,
Those are what I replace.
yeah. Yeah. But no,
Yeah,
they just unclipped the hose from the thing, and then they would just hang it over the back of the toilet and close the toilet lid, like no one would notice.
that's so good.
I know, like fuck.
People are just menaces.
No, what is the joy in that? You're making someone else's life just ass. I get paid student wage at that job, and I'm having to deal with your fucking flooding my bathrooms that I have to clean shit like.
Dude was upset.
Yeah, bro was like, I hate this place. I don't like the food and.
It was probably Goofy Garfield, man.
Oh my god. Probably was. God, God, it was so stupid.
Lasagna.
Yeah. I'm not gonna name drop on the podcast, but those of you
No.
who know me know who I'm talking about. When I go, Garfield lasagna.
Break up with your boyfriend for me. What did I do wrong?
Okay. But yeah, no, it's just stupid. Yeah. In other news, I bought a suitcase recently.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh,
Why'd you get a suitcase?
I don't know. It was in good condition, so I bought it. It was a thrifted thing.
What do you have? Was it expensive?
It was $30.
Oh, I guess it's not terrible.
Here, let's listen. I know I walked away from my microphone, but let's listen to the suitcase.
No. Suitcase ASMR. Okay. A moment of silence. Hello, everybody. My name is...
Okay. Thank you for taking a moment to listen to my suitcase.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know this first episode has been terrible. Please stick around for episode 2. It will be better, I promise. I think that's gonna end it because I don't really think we have much else to talk about.
I could go on for hours, bro.
This has been regular podcast, the most irregular, goofy ass podcast. We should have just called it Goofy Out Podcast.
No, we're normal people, I swear.
No,
I swear.
that's why we call it regular podcast, so people think it's regular.
Yeah, we are regular. What do you mean?
Hashtag Goofy Out Podcast. It's ours.
Hashtag goofy, hashtag stupid, hashtag funny, hashtag meme, hashtag memes, TikTok.
Hashtag TikTok, hashtag viral, hashtag trending, hashtag For You page, hashtag Pokemon, hashtag video game tier list, hashtag
Leaked OnlyFans.
hashtag homosexuality, hashtag Canadian, hashtag YouTubers, hashtag small YouTubers, hashtag 50 subscribers, hashtag
Deluxe starting OnlyFans soon.
Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll post nude photos of me on my Twitter. So if you want that, follow my Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyways, so
if I hit 10K, I'd do that.
Okay, I'll you know what? I'll change it. If I hit 10K by the end of 2024, nude photos on the Twitter. You heard it here first.
Oh my god.
Nude photos go on the Twitter. So if you want to see nude photos of me and my little body,
come on, guys.
Go follow my Twitter at Chowa Official. C and O are capitals, and go follow.
And you know where to find me.
Yes, go just search Dylux on YouTube. Search Chowa on YouTube. Dylux on Instagram. Chowa Official on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. Dylux is on TikTok. He's got YouTube Shorts.
My YouTube Shorts.
I've got YouTube Shorts. We've got a lot of social medias, so you can probably find us on just about everything, except Facebook. So, other than that, that's been the podcast. Go find us on other social medias. The next podcast will be better, I promise. Thank you so much for listening.
I swear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And we will see you in the next podcast. Podcast out.
Goodbye.
Bye.